Hey guys, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up. But sometimes you do need to talk about grown-up things, and, I've talked about how sometimes, I have to adult and stuff like that. But what we're going to talk about today, as you can see from the title, this is, it's something I'm very excited about. I'm very honored to be a part of. It's also something that is going to stir up a lot of emotion and debate. And what I would like to ask right up front is that we as a community and as human beings, that we are able to have the hard conversation down below in the comments, that we're able to say the difficult things to each other without lashing out at each other, without attacking each other. People have opinions, and you may not agree with their opinion. People might need to be educated, and their opinion is based on a lack of education in a certain thing. And today we're going to be talking about autism. And so before you attack, please pause for a moment and give that person grace. And instead of going on the attack, take the approach of trying to educate them about why you see it differently. I apologize. I am probably going to say things completely wrong. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to make mistakes in this video. And I just ask you to be patient with me, to give me the grace, and then I ask you to educate me in the comments. Instead of lashing out at me, explain to me why what I said was offensive to you, or didn't ring true to you, or felt wrong to you. Please help me. I cringe at any kind of negativity towards autism or autistic people. So I'm gonna mess up. But now that we've done all of the serious stuff, let's talk about this awesome doll. So I would like to say a huge thank you to the people at Walmart's My Life As doll team for creating this beautiful and important doll. This is the My Life As. This is an 18-inch doll, Autism Advocate. What I love about the way they named it is that this doll, I don't know, it's up to you. Are you going to create a story for this doll where this is an autistic person? Maybe this is the sibling of an autistic person. Maybe this is a person who has an autistic friend. Maybe this is just a kid, right? I mean, and then it could be all of those things. So these dolls are on pre-order right now. Right now, only the two female versions. So there is a blonde Caucasian version, and then a darker skinned version for the female version. They are available for pre-order, and then they're shipping mid-June. And I took a picture of it so I would remember it, and then I didn't have it handy. And they are $29.97. And then there will be, wait, where is he? There is also a male version of this doll, and he's going to be coming a little bit later. It's just, supply chain kind of stuff going on here, but there will be a male version of the doll. One thing I want to get out of the way right now, we talked a lot about this on Instagram yesterday. These dolls, although you will see the puzzle piece, and we're going to talk a lot about the puzzle piece, you will see the puzzle piece at play in some design elements of this doll. This doll is in no way affiliated with Autism Speaks. As a matter of fact, it is not affiliated with any autism group. This was done with consulting outside, specialists, autistic people. It's been the great honor of my life that input was taken from myself and from Caden on the design of this doll. And one of the things that was really important to me was that blue not be the color they are wearing. And now I'm about to say things that are going to probably tick off a bunch of people. Autism Speaks, I'm I'm not okay with them. I am not okay with a cure culture for autism. I am not okay with a culture of trying to take the quote unquote high functioning autistic people and teach them how to blend in, how to pass for neurotypical. That makes me very upset. As the parent of a supposedly high functioning autistic person, I hate that term. I absolutely hate that term. And then because what does that make my niece who struggles with verbal communication? What does that make her? Does that make Samantha low functioning? Like, what does that even mean? She's a genius. She's funny. She's creative. Samantha's all of these wonderful things, but she struggles to communicate verbally. She understands everything we say to her, but she struggles to communicate what's going on in her head. Does that make her low functioning? Like, I don't even know what that is. So I really hate those terms. I am going to point out a few really cool things. Then I am going to unbox her and we're going to talk a lot more. But so some really cool things. So this doll says, I am proud to be an advocate and teach others about autism awareness. And the doll comes with a bracelet for the doll and a bracelet for you. Yes, puzzle pieces, because as of right now, puzzle piece, still most recognizable symbol, the multicolored puzzle piece that signals that there is some connection to autism on a consumer level. There are some great new logos that autistic groups that are actually, autistic people creating them. Like this is from the Autism Advocacy Network. That's a logo they're liking. I also saw a really nice rainbow infinity symbol. So you know what? Eventually the puzzle piece is going to get replaced. I believe that. But for right now, this is something that is going to click in a consumer's mind and they're going to say, oh, this is something about autism. And I mean, a lot of autistic parents are going to see this and they're going to be like, not autistic parents. Well, autistic parents of autistic children, whatever, aunts, uncles, grandparents, right? You're going to see that and you're going to say, hey, wait a minute. Okay, let me take a look at this. So it comes with a bracelet. It comes with the fidget spinner because I really wanted something that represented stimming, because stimming is really important to, I'm not going to say all autistic people, but to a lot of autistic people. And it's hard. I mean, not everybody stims with a fidget spinner, but I just wanted something that acknowledged that, reality of what I understand to be the autistic experience. And a phone, because first of all, every kid needs a phone. And second of all, I feel like, the phone is a great comfort. And it's a great tool, especially in social settings. You can kind of lose yourself in the phone. Other really important thing on these dolls, and we're going to look at this more closely when we take her out of the box. These headphones. These aren't just headphones. These can be headphones, but they can also be just ear protection, okay? Because many, not all, many autistic people do have sensory stimulation and sensory processing disorders, and sound is just really, really difficult, especially lots of people talking, lots of people eating at once, crowd noise, just loud noises in general. And the headphones help with that. Also, sometimes just having your ears covered makes you feel safe. And in terms of that, there is also a hat. Because a lot of autistic people that I know, Walmart didn't just take all my input, but it talked to other people too. Covering your head, wearing a hat also creates a feeling of safety. And so that's why those elements are there. So I'm going to take the doll out of the box so we can look at her more closely, but I just wanted to get all of that stuff out of the way. A look at the back of the box, you can see that we have the three different dolls here. Let's see, what does it say on the back? I'm proud to be an advocate and to teach others about autism awareness. I help them understand how to be kind, patient, and supportive of everyone. Our friends with autism have a variety of strengths and gifts that can teach us how to live in the moment and inspire each other every day. And so I really like the positive message about our autistic friends. So I'm going to get her out of the box, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk more, and we're going to look at a really beautiful 18-inch doll that I think would be a great addition to anybody's collection. Be right back. And she's out of the box. And there she is. Look, we're red girls together. Look at that. Yeah. So one of the reasons that I was really excited that My Life As was making an Autism Advocate doll who might be, depending on how you want to look at it, an autistic person herself, is that autism in females is so ridiculously underdiagnosed and misunderstood. There are women in their 40s and 50s who are just now getting diagnosed, who are just now understanding and discovering that they are autistic. They have been treated, so many of them get diagnosed as bipolar. And they've spent decades on like heavy duty bipolar medicine. They've never been bipolar. It presents differently. Part of that is cultural, part of that is structural in the brain. So I am so glad because there are so many little girls out there who are autistic. Let's take a closer look at her. So she's got her ear gear, her ear covers, her ear protection on in the box. And they're really, really cute because these could be just ear covers or they could be headphones. I'm gonna take them off. So here is her beautiful face. She's a blonde with brown eyes. She does have sleep eyes. So for those people who don't like dolls that don't have eyes that go to sleep, they don't like their dolls staring at them at night. Again, the color choices were very specific. So this is a red vest with a really cool gray shirt. I love the little striping here. Now, let's talk about the words on the shirt here. So it spells out autism and it's got the different color puzzle pieces and it says always unique, intelligent. Next one. Oh, always unique, totally intelligent, sometimes mysterious. I really think that captures it. Now, and mysterious, yeah, because your brains are making connections, and that's what's always amazing to me is the way the neurodiverse brain is able to make connections. I love the skirt, by the way. I love the skirt. Elastic waist, because comfort. No scratchy edges. This is super soft denim. Super, super soft. I love that it's like a gray wash blue denim, so it's not just like, it's not blue. It's just denim. We got some cute little red slip-on shoes because slip-on shoes. I love her hair. I love her wavy hair. Oh, you're so pretty. Pretty. And I love the outfit. I think the outfit is just really, really cute. But there's thought put into the outfit. Now let's get your hat on, your beanie on. So, you know, some people like the concept that autistic people are mysterious and some people don't, you know. Some autistic people like being considered mysterious and unique. Some people don't. That's because autistic people are people and people are all different and we don't all see things the same way and we don't all have the same opinion. And that's why I'm saying that we need to be able to have these difficult conversations. Doesn't she look cute with the beanie? I like this beanie. I do like the beanie. I just think it's cute. One of the hardest things about being human, and I think it, you know, as we get older, we start to realize that, you know, like the world is like, life is all shades of gray. So here's her phone, right? She's got her games. Woo, there's her phone. Games, all kinds of stuff. Good stuff here on the phone. Let me get your bracelet on you. You can, it's kind of like there's a paradox. And the paradox here is, and the paradoxes exist, and paradoxes are a big part of life. Let me see if this fits me. Oh, it does fit me. So we each have stretchy bracelets. We got matching bracelets. We're bracelet girls together. The paradox is that autism is both a disability and something to celebrate. And that's a really hard one because, you know, being trans or gay or you know, black, all these other things, they aren't disabilities. You're in a minority. But we don't consider them a disability, right? Like the way that we consider, depression, anxiety, ADHD, OCD, autism, we consider those to be disabilities. Because I'm just going on and on. The fidget spinner works. This is a functional 18-inch doll fidget spinner, people. So, I think, I think we need to move beyond autism awareness, right? We are aware of autism, and now we're moving into advocacy, which is what I'm trying to do. But what I'm really, really looking forward to is as all of these, there was just sort of this wave of autistic kids that were born in the last 20 years. And as those kids become adults and they start, exercising their own agency and start having these conversations and start helping us to understand, I want there to be this sense of pride about being neurodiverse. And at the same time, we need to acknowledge that in the world that we live in right now and the way we live, autism is a disability. I love that Walmart in My Life As made a doll because nobody else has done it yet because everybody's afraid. And you know what? The My Life As team knows that some people, that they're going to get backlash from some people, that not everybody is going to agree on this design, that not everybody's going to be okay with this design. But they were brave enough and they cared enough to make an Autism Advocate 18-inch doll. And this doll can represent you, can represent your child. A sibling can have a doll that represents their brother or sister, their friend, their cousin, some kid at school, that we can use this doll to have conversations with our kids, to talk to our kids about accepting and understanding the kid in the class who always wears a hat. Well, how come they're allowed to wear a hat when the dress code says no hats, but they get to wear a hat? Okay, let's talk about why that is. Or they get to wear earphones, but nobody else is. Why do they wear earphones? Why is that kid making that noise over and over again? Mommy, why can't that child speak to me? Why isn't that child looking at me? I'm trying to play with them and they're not paying any attention to me. I think dolls give us a great opportunity and they open a door for us to have those conversations with our kids. And I think it's really important because there are only going to be more and more autistic people in our world. And what I really, 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 really want is I want our world to expand itself to make room for autistic people. And I want us to stop trying to make life hard for autistic people and make autism a disability, because we cannot create a world where it's not a disability for them. And I'm not expressing that well. There's a place for them in our world, but the places for them in our world, we keep trying to shoehorn them into our neurotypical expectations, and it's messed up. It's really messed up. So anyway, I am babbling for a really long time. This doll is beautiful. There you go. This is my kid right here. Except for the boy would be my kid. But hat and earphones if you're going anywhere. That's going to be really, really, really struggling. Really loud. We need the phone. I need my phone. Get your phone. Got your fidget spinner. I don't know where we're going to put the fidget spinner. Can you hold the fidget spinner? I don't think she can hold the fidget spinner. But yeah, you're ready to go. You're set. You got something to stim, protected. And so again, I want to thank Walmart and My Life As for having the bravery, and the foresight to do this. And, I want to thank all of you who are about to have a lot of conversation, hopefully in the comments, and feel free to disagree with me. Please feel free to, educate me. Just please don't roast me, because I'm trying really hard, to be, understanding and, based from what I know, and then to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I've kind of lost the thread of what I'm trying to do, but I just, you know, there's a lot of autistic people in my life that I love so much. And I just want the world to see them and love them. And I also want the world to accommodate them, to bend itself for them instead of asking them to bend themselves for the world. That's what I want. And I think that creating a doll like this is a really important step. You know, this is the first time we've had a doll like this that's, you know, mass produced in a big retailer like Walmart, and I'm really honored to be a part of this. I will once, so these are on pre-order now. They're shipping mid-July. The boy will be shipping. He'll be online in a little while, and then he'll be shipping a little bit later. I will also do a more standard unboxing of both the boy doll and the dark skin doll, where I don't rant for like half an hour about autism. And it'll just be like a doll unboxing, but this was just really important to me. So I thank you for your patience. And I again, thank you, Walmart. I forgot to say in the beginning of this video, thank you to Walmart for sending me these dolls for free. Yes, they sent me the dolls for free. And that is not why I am loving all over Walmart. This has been, they graciously asked me a lot of questions in the development of this doll, and I'm honored. But yeah, they did send me the dolls for free, so thank you very much for that. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done rambling. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of the people who watch. I know that there are a lot of neurodiverse people who watch my channel, and a lot of you started watching this channel as children because of my neurodiverse son, who, you know, a lot of you have told me that seeing him helped you feel not alone, helped you feel not like weird. And I'm really happy about that. I respect his wish to make those videos private, but I'm glad that they were there for you when you needed them. And okay, so I think I'm done rambling. I love you guys so much. I love this doll so much. I love you. I really do love you. I do. And I will see you guys again real soon. Love you. Bye.